Virgo. Hey, let's do a reading for you. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising. It's a general read. So take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? I do hope that there's something here that resonates for you. Messages for Virgo, please. Messages for Virgo. Messages for Virgo, please. I just heard something like the wheel of hardship is coming to an end. Maybe you've been in a period of hardship. The wheel of hardship is coming to an end. Like follow your freedom. Okay. Messages for Virgo. Current energies for Virgo, please. Current energies for Virgo, please. Current energies for Virgo. Neat. All the cards wanted to come out. Current energies for Virgo, please. Current energies for Virgo. Current energies for Virgo, please. It seems like there is somebody who has a lot of emotional fulfillment here. This could be somebody who has a lot of markers of outward success. So this could be you, this could be someone you're dealing with. You may think that you know everything there is to know about them, but at the same time you may feel like they're a closed book. Maybe there's like a topic that's off subject for you all in terms of your friendship or relationship. And you may feel fulfilled with them, but maybe not Ten of Cups fulfilled. We have the Page of Wands here too. I'm getting a little bit of arrogance from this person, so whoever you're dealing with, they're definitely confident. They definitely keep their life, in some ways, their life. But this person may have a lot of friends, maybe surrounded by people who admire them. They have like a set of friends who like really admire them. And they may be coming around to explore doing like a project together, like a passion project, something that really intrigues them and turns them on. Starting down a path with you seems like something they would really want. It almost seems like they would travel for you or drop anything at the drop of a hat to be with you, to spend time with you. They're well dressed. Man or woman, they're well dressed, and they'll let you in. They'll definitely let you in to a certain extent. So this might be somebody that you're in connection with, or a friend or a lover. Someone who's very self-sufficient. It's interesting. Someone who maybe you've been friends with for like 9 years, 10 years. And they definitely like you. Virgo. Something about the desert here, spending time, maybe you're going to a different landscape together. Water and fire here. So this person may have water and fire in their chart. You may feel like it's somebody that you can emotionally connect with, and that there's like a similar passion. Ooh, 3 of Cups. So yeah, you just in general love getting together with this person. Maybe you all have mutual friends, and you know, you all celebrate and do something together. A reunion. You could be like reuniting over a project, bringing friends together. It's a celebratory time. Abundance, creativity. Interesting. King of Cups, 5 of Cups. Okay, so there's more to the story here. It could be that something that is being hidden is that this water sign withholds some, reserves some of their emotions for somebody else. Or there's a part of me that sees that they go all in with the 3 of Cups energy. So you might connect with them a lot. And then there's a part of them that, because I see the 3 of Cups spilled here with the 2 of Cups behind. So much Scorpio in this read. So maybe you have like a Scorpio friend, or maybe you have Scorpio in your chart. It's interesting because the cards laid out, it looks like they've in some ways like turned their back on reuniting, and they're looking elsewhere. But then it's like they regret maybe ruining a good time by not showing up, and they're turning their back on a 2 of Cups. So this could be somebody who's really confused, and maybe that's what's really not seen here. Is that they hold a lot of emotions, and they sometimes feel really rocky in their emotions. It's like they get really turned on by gathering with like-minded friends. This could be you. They get really turned on, passionate. They love the excitement. And then like it's almost like when the party's over, they feel shame. Huh. Wild. They feel shame. Okay, let me move all of these up so I have some room. They feel shame, and they hide maybe that they feel 2 of Cups energy in some shape or form. But it's not like they're turning around to address the Two of Cups. It's interesting. Eight of Wands. So this is an interesting combo to see. This is like communication over a distance. This is a lot of incoming communication, a lot of ideas. And it may have this person keeping their options open. With the Seven of Cups, like they like exploring, and they do like all of the cups. So we have Eight of Wands to the Seven of Cups here, but it's like they're not gonna face this Two of Cups. They're not gonna face their shame. They're gonna they're going to let the distractions come in. They like the newness of new things, of new communications, of new flirtations. They like feeling needed in a lot of different areas. So, and again, if this is a friend of yours, or, you know, then maybe you're one of these wands and you're one of these friends and you two get together, but just know that they're hiding, like, that they feel some sort of guilt because they do hold a cup for someone, but they can't help themselves. They like to get together. They like to, gosh, this is all intuitive at this point. It's like I'm seeing that they like the Three of Cups. They like to turn their back on someone. They like the way it feels. They like the way the guilt feels almost. Who is this to you? Page of Swords. Like being hit with a dose of truth. We have the Page of Wands. Now we have the Page of Swords. It's almost like, dude, you're so immature. like, I know some people call this like the spy card, but you can see it that way if you want. I'm not gonna keep you from interpreting it that way. If you are spying on them. But I don't get the feeling. I get that this is just somebody who, the Page of Swords is somebody who is as immaturely calling out their immaturity, but who is nonetheless going to speak a piece of their mind. The communication is going to be quick, and it's going to probably cut through like this information. Like it's gonna, this person is definitely not going to be part of their confusion, part of their choices. And then we have the Strength card. This person really may have to tame their inner, like, wild beast, you know. They're taking care of themselves, the Page of Swords. But maybe even like a maturing process from the Page of Swords to the Strength, because let me look at this for a minute. This is somebody who sees clearly and who is upset. So there's something about this dynamic that gets to them, and they're very clear on how they feel about it. But then we have the strength here, which is the Empress, right? Taming. It's like, it's almost like this person loses all strength, maybe when they're around you. When they're around someone, they lose all strength. Somebody like just soothes them like a little animal or something. The Page of Swords is not a soothing place. The Page of Swords is a truthful place, right? And the strength is here. It's like this mother energy that's like, oh, come here, baby. Let me scratch your head and your chin. So it's somebody that is not going to call out the behavior. They're going to be like, you know, you did what you had to do. You know, you were just having fun with your friends, you know. I don't know. Maybe I don't. So you, yeah, feel this out. Like this Page of Swords would see through the Nine of Cups and be like, I know something, that you're hiding something. I know something's hidden here. So now there's another character here, an Empress, who is soothing the King of Cups. So there's no accountability except for the Page of Swords. Okay. Okay, we have the Star coming out. Two major arcana, the Strength and the Star. Star is like hope and healing. So it's almost like this person gives some sort of healing to, and this could be you, gives some sort of healing to the Scorpio, to this person who is giving some sort of healing to the Scorpio. And look at more Scorpio energy to some, because something has ended. Although they did make a choice, something has ended. And this person in the Strength and Star is like, basically like, I'll be there for you. I'll be everything that you need. I'll be your healing. I'll comfort you. So we have like Aquarius and Leo energy here. I don't have any pentacles out yet. Death. It feels like this dynamic kills something. Kills a potential relationship that the King of Cups could have. Wow. Tower. Yes. The Death in the Tower. Yeah, it's a permanent ending. It's a falling out. It's almost like the Page of Swords explodes. because like this is over, you know. The Tower, the Emperor. Now the Emperor is out. It ends, this relationship effectively explodes, finalizes a relationship with somebody else. The relationship that the King of Cups has with the Empress. And the King of Cups really kind of gets off on being torn. The Emperor comes in. Aries. And the Lovers. Whew. Two of Swords at the bottom. Two of Swords at the bottom. The Fool. You know what's interesting is that the Page of Swords is also the Two of Swords. And so it's like the King of Cups, this is Aquarius energy, is like moving on like they don't care, but really like it's they've like this person being stone cold, showing no emotion. I don't know, makes the King of Cups feel sad. Makes the King of Cups feel sad. There's definitely an expectation here, the Emperor with the Lovers. It almost feels like this person feels like they shouldn't have to choose. And so they stubbornly, it's the Emperor with the Empress. And I can't tell if this is because the Three of Cups is here. I can't tell if this is like a love relationship between the Emperor and the Empress. I get friendship actually. But yeah, the relationship ends, brings an ending with the Page of Swords, who remains the Two of Swords. And so I think the King of Cups moves on, but really like they feel sad about it. They feel sad about the ending. And this Emperor, it's interesting to see like the Two of Cups here, and to see like the Emperor and the Lovers here, because this can be read a couple ways. The Emperor, so how I'm reading this is like the Emperor will wait for the one that chooses them and that they choose. So they're very clear on their decision to be in a lovership. It's like, and they're very stubborn about it. Like they can't be broken out of it. I can also read this as like the King of Cups feeling like they're waiting for a lover to come in. Maybe the Emperor secretly wants someone in this Three of Cups to be their lover. Like, won't you be my lover? That song's coming in, won't you be my lover? So maybe they want to be, and they want you to choose them. Not just be friends, but be lovers. Like escalate to a lovership with you. And of course, choose who you are in this scenario. Because they certainly aren't going to get it with this air energy, with this communication, with somebody who sees how they deal and operate. There. Yeah. Okay. There could also be an Aries who is the Swords energy, who doesn't want to be just friends, who wants like the vulnerability and the safety of like a partnership. But if this person, if this King of Cups is waiting for the Two of Cups, like they would have to turn their back, they would have to turn around, and like they'd have to turn their back on the Three of Cups. But I don't think that they'll like that. They like to yeah. I don't know. It's almost like they like the shame of their actions, or like it does something for them in some kind of way. So, but then they go on pretending that they're okay with the Page of Swords and the Two of Swords going away. I get that the King of Cups kind of walks like they don't mind, but the Ten of Swords is here. The ending is permanent. They can't get in. Okay. Well, that is the reading that I have. Take what resonates and leave the rest, okay, Virgo? Thank you for being here. Have a really good night. Please like or subscribe. I'd love your support of the channel, okay? Also, comment down below if it resonates or how it resonates.